Middle school for tonight's game between the Eagles of Staten River and your Franklin County Eagles. Prior to tonight's game, we would like to take a moment to recognize our seniors, their families, and honor their commitment to Franklin County High School, the Eagle baseball program, and this community. First out tonight is number 12, pitcher and outfielder from Callaway, Ian Amerson. Ian is being escorted tonight by his mother Emily, father Jarrett, and brother Connor. Ian will be attending Avery University in the fall to study business marketing and continue his baseball career. Next up, number 9, infielder from Hardy, Virginia, Chase Bauer. Chase is being escorted tonight by his mother Thurston, father Sheldon, brothers Corbin, Franklin County Baseball Class of 22, and crew. Chase will be attending Virginia Tech in the fall to study livestock production and efforts to becoming a rancher. The Bauer family has been a part of the program for 8 seasons. Next up, number 19, outfielder from Boone's Mill, Virginia, Abraham Gurman. Abe is being escorted tonight by his mother Emily, father Tom, grandparents Laura and Lee, and Brenda and John. Abe will be attending West Virginia University in the fall to study agricultural engineering. Next up, number 2, infielder and pitcher from Glade Hill, Virginia, James Holly. James is being escorted tonight by his mother Sarah, father Tracy, brothers Matthew, Franklin County Baseball Class of 2018, and John Michael, Franklin County Baseball Class of 2021. The Holly family have been a part of this program for 12 seasons. Next out, number 6, shortstop and pitcher from Boone's Mill, Virginia, Ashton Hilton. Ashton is being escorted tonight by his mother Michelle, father Chris, sister Addison, and brother Avery. Ashton will be attending Christopher Newport in the fall to study kinesiology, to pursue a career in physical therapy, and continue his baseball career. Next up, number 21, first baseman, catcher, and pitcher from Rocky Mount, Virginia, Braden Mullins. Braden is being escorted tonight by his mother Renee, father Timmy, and brother Cameron, who is Franklin County Baseball Class of 2019. Braden will be attending Virginia Western in the fall before transferring to James Madison University to pursue a career in physical therapy. The Mullins family has spent the past 11 seasons in the baseball program. Next up, number 15, infielder, outfielder, and pitcher from Hardy, Virginia, Ashton Richards. Ashton is being escorted tonight by his mother Roxanne and father Jay. Ashton will be attending Bluefield University in the fall to study nursing, to pursue a career as a traveling nurse, and to continue his playing career. To our seniors, your teammates, coaches, faculty, and staff would like to thank you for your commitment to this program and community. Your hard work, effort, and play are appreciated and respected. Your time here at Franklin County High School has left a positive impact on your school, community, teammates, and this program. We all wish you the best of luck as you pursue your goals, dreams, and life after high school. Thank you for leading this program better than you found it. And to our senior parents, all of us here at Franklin County High School and the baseball program want to thank you for your constant support and countless acts of selflessness performed over the years, but most importantly for raising your sons into the young men that stand before you today. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for your Eagle Baseball Class of 2024. Now, for tonight's ceremonial first split pitch, please welcome the fathers of the class of 2024. Count of three. 1, 2, 3.
Big night here for the Eagles, senior night. You see a bunch of guys that played with each other all up through the years and probably won't be their last home game. Well, I know it won't be the last home game. We got one next week. Big night here celebrating the seniors, Ashton Hilton, James Holly, Ian Amerson, Chase Bauer, Braden Mullins, and Abe Gearman and Ashton Richards. They'll all be starting tonight, of course. Your Eagles with a 12-3 record coming into tonight's game will be hosting the Golden Eagles, Stanton River High School. They're standing at 5-8. Eagles are right at the top of the Blue Ridge District standings, if not alone, at least with Lord Botetourt. We're going to introduce the teams, and we'll just keep we'll join them with the introductions of the teams as well as the national anthem.
Ladies and gentlemen,
We'll be back to talk about that rest of the ball game here in just a little bit. So stay right there. Senior night, Franklin County Eagles baseball, K-12.
Please line up on the first base line, your Stanton River Eagles. Batting first, number 7, playing third base, Jesse Brown. Batting second, playing second base, number 8, Blake Caldwell. Batting third, playing shortstop, number 3, Joe Cutler. Batting fourth, catching, number 11, Connor Krantz. Batting fifth, playing first, number 9, Trey Thomas. Batting sixth, playing center field, number 6, Jamie Henry. Batting seventh, playing left field, number 1, Luke Sellers. Batting eighth and pitching, number 10, Isaac Gillenwater. Batting ninth, playing right field, number 12, Jacob Ray. And the rest of your Stanton River Eagles with coaches Brian Divers, Jake Divers, Dennis Gronk, and Jimmy Lacey. And now for your Franklin County Eagles. Batting first, playing shortstop, number 6, Ashton Hilton. Batting second, playing third, number 2, James Holly. Batting third and pitching, number 3, Lawson Pasley. Batting fourth, playing center field, number 12, Ian Emerson. Batting fifth and catching, number 1, Wes Hill. Batting sixth, playing second base, number 9, Chase Bauer. Batting seventh, playing first base, number 21, Braden Mullins. Batting eighth, playing right field, number 19, A. German. Batting ninth, playing left field, number 15, Ashton Richards. And the rest of your Franklin County Eagles. Head coach Barry Shelton, assistant coaches Todd Hill, Connor Stevenson, and Josh Herman. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise and place your right hand over your heart and remain silent for the presentation of the colors and the playing of our national anthem. Tonight's colors are being presented by the Franklin County High School Air Force JROTC. Carrying the U.S. flag and commanding the color guard is Cadet Destiny Shavers. Carrying the Virginia flag is Cadet Ashley Hatch. Tonight's rifle bearers are Cadets Nathan Perdue and Cadet Robert Sesser.
Getting ready to play some baseball. Who's on First is brought to you by Kiefer Building LLC. Kiefer Building LLC is your Class A licensed and insured building and electrical contractor right here in Franklin County, Virginia. Call Kiefer Building LLC first for all your building and home improvement needs. 540-420-0717 or contact Joe at KieferBuildingLLC.com. Who's on first? Well, I'm glad you asked that question. Out on first base tonight for the defensive lineups for the Eagles of Franklin County on first base, Braden Mullins. Over at second base, Chase Bauer. Over at shortstop, Ashton Hilton. Over at third base, James Holly. Out in left field, there you see Ashton Richards. In center field, Ian Emerson. Over in right field, Abe Gearman. The battery for the Eagles tonight, behind the plate is West Hill. Out on the mound, Lawson Pasley. Got 7 seniors starting tonight for the Eagles out there, and we appreciate the opportunity to get everybody out there. Brought to you by Kiefer Building LLC. Who's on first? Well, you just found out. Hard hit ball to short. Ashton Hilton couldn't get his glove on that one. Jesse Brown with a base hit to start the ball game off. Brings up Blake Caldwell, the second baseman. Joe Cutler is on deck. Lawson Pasley bringing a strike in there to Caldwell. Brown being aggressive and picking up that first hit right out of the box. High fly ball back almost and is out of play. Woke all the fans up around here. Foul ball back. High fly ball in the midst of everybody out there. Well placed base hit there by Caldwell. 2 base hits to start the ball game off by the Golden Eagles. Brings up Joe Cutler, the shortstop. On deck, Connor Krantz. Cutler squaring around a bunt, taking that for ball outside. Good bunt down the first baseline, foul. One ball, one strike to Cutler from Pasley. Joe Cutler, count is 1-1. Nobody out, 2 on here. Golden Eagles threatening early. Inning number 1. Bunt foul. 2 strikes on Cutler. Probably take the bunt off of the table for the Golden Eagles with 2 on. Cutler will have to hit his way on. 2 balls, 2 strikes, the count. Pasley's pitch. Bring him up for strikeout number 1 for Lawson Pasley. Connor Krantz stepping in with 2 on. Pasley's pitch. Shaving that outside corner for a strike. Pasley bringing the heat on that one. Got 2 straight strikes. Tell you, talking a little bit to the coach earlier, the heat and the temperature that today is just what them pitchers want. That arm feels good and loose. Pasley looks loose out there. Right, trying to win a big game here for the seniors, and that's 2 straight strikeouts back to back. Bringing up Trey Thomas, the first baseman. Runners on first and second with 2 out. Here in the top of the first inning. Hope you got to join us for all the senior festivities. Lawson Pasley's 1-0 pitch. Finds that outside corner. Pasley shaving it out there, keeping it away from a big number 4 hitter, Krantz. He fouls that one back out of play. Pasley's pitch. Jonah got him out by a mile. Hill. Oh. Okay. All your good calls, bad calls, and very questionable calls are brought to you by the blind guys. That moved the runners over. I'm shocked. High fly ball out to center field. Emerson parks under it. Nobody hurt. After 8 for the 3rd out. Pasley comes out of that inning with no score against him. Let's see if they can score anything on offense. We'll be right back. You're watching Eagle Baseball here on Cable 12.
Whether it's residential, commercial, industrial, or agricultural, family-owned Redwood Fuel Oil and Propane is here for all of your heating and appliance needs. Come check out our new state-of-the-art showroom, showcasing a full line of propane appliances, including gas heaters and logs. All propane tanks and gas installations are performed by employees trained and certified through the National Propane Gas Association. Don't let winter catch you by surprise this year. Give us a call today at 483-7726 or visit us on the web at redwoodfuel.com.
I'm Dean Stone, manager at Redwood Fuel Oil and Propane, and we invite you to come see what we have to offer in our new showroom.
Eagles, number 6.
Leading off for the Eagles, senior Senior Ashton Hilton, shortstop. Takes the first pitch from Gillenwater. Isaac Gillenwater out there on the mound behind the plate. Connor Krantz. 2 balls the count on Ashton Hilton. Hilton taking that one for a strike. 2 balls and 1 strike. Got Hilton, Holly, and Pasley. The 3 up for the Eagles. Top of the lineup. Bottom of the first inning. Hard hit ball back up the middle. Line shot for a base hit. Brings up James Holly, the third baseman.
Coming to the plate for the Eagles, number 2, James Holly.
Ashton Hilton ends up on first base down there. A lot of speed as well. Gillenwater looking him back. Hilton gone. No doubt about that. In safely. In plenty of time. Holly fouling that one off. One strike count to Holly. Hilton playing a little mind games out there with Gillenwater. Getting a pretty good lead at second. Nice pitch just off the inside corner. 1 ball, 1 strike to Holly. Hilton with a good lead, as much as a shortstop is, or maybe a step more. And Gillenwater to think about it a little bit as Holly steps out of the box. Breaking pitch, fooling everybody in the house, including the umpire, I think. 2 balls and 1 strike, the count. Holly with a base on balls. Brings up Lawson Pasley. Opportunity to help his cause. Pasley starting out on the hill today. Gillenwater's pitch with 2 on. Nobody out. Leaving that one outside just a skosh. Pasley's pitch is low in the zone. 2 balls the count. Gillenwater's pitch. Pasley fouling it down the right field line. Gonna break out a new box of balls. And it's early. It's just the first inning. Pasley waiting on a 2-1 pitch. Got a strike call there, even the count up at 2-2. Gillenwater's pitch. Gets Pasley on a high fastball. Big strikeout there. First out of the inning. Brings up Ian Amerson, the center fielder. Big number 4 hitter. Emerson's got a good stick there. Hilton playing on the mind of the, got a fly ball back out to right field. Ray parks under it. Hilton tags up and goes to third.
Now coming to the plate for the Eagles, number 1, Wes
2 outs,
Hill.
brings up Wes Hill. Runners on the corner, 2 outs. Hard hit ball over to first. Nice play by Thomas. Thomas unassisted for the 3rd out. Score is knotted up at 0. You're watching Eagle Baseball right here on Cable 12.
Powering your home with propane has never been easier than when you work with Hall Propane. Imagine never running out of hot water with a tankless water heater, cooking like a pro on a gas range, or staying cozy with a propane log set, furnace, or heater. Then when it's time to cool off, Hall's HVAC techs keep your system running efficiently. Since 1959, Hall has been providing top-notch service at competitive prices. Live in comfort with Hall. Visit hallpropane.com or come see us on Highway 220 south of Rocky Mount.
Jamie Henry, the center fielder, stepping in for the Golden Eagles. Takes a pitch from Pasley. Takes a rip at that one. Couldn't make contact. One ball, one strike to count. Pasley brings a nice breaking pitch in there for 1 ball, 2 strike count. Wow, nice pitch. Pasley coming up with a big strikeout for the 1st out. Brings up Luke Sellers, the left fielder. Sellers steps in on the left side to plate. Pasley bringing that one in for a strike. Fly ball back out of play. No score in this game. Pasley with a good release there with a breaking pitch, stays off of the plate, hangs up a little bit. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Pitch inside off of the plate. Sellers goes even at 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. All outside. Count is full. Pasley's 3-2 pitch. Down the middle, low. For a ball, base on balls for Sellers.
Now batting, number 10, Isaac Gilwater.
Pitcher Isaac Gilwater stepping up now for the Golden Eagles. Got a, ooh. Quick call there. No balls, one strike. Call strike there on Gilwater. 2 strikes. Pasley up on his opponent's pitchers. Puts him down with a strikeout. 2 big strikeouts here in the inning for Pasley. Brings up Jacob Ray, the right fielder. One runner on. Pasley catching the outside corner, but Ray went after it. No balls and 1 strike. Call strike 2. Pasley up in the count. 2 strikes, 2 outs. Here in the second inning, that one off of the plate, trying to get Ray to chase a bad pitch. Big strikeout there. 3 strikeouts that inning for Pasley. Score still tied, 0. We'll be right back. You're watching Eagle Baseball here on Cable 12.
Powering your home with propane has never been easier than when you work with Hall Propane. Imagine never running out of hot water with a tankless water heater, cooking like a pro on a gas range, or staying cozy with a propane log set, furnace, or heater. Then when it's time to cool off, Hall's HVAC techs keep your system running efficiently. Since 1959, Hall has been providing top-notch service at competitive prices. Live in comfort with Hall. Visit hallpropane.com or come see us on Highway 220 south of Rocky Mountain.
Starting out at the bottom of the second inning for the Eagles, Chase Bauer, the second baseman. Takes that pitch for a strike. Question in the mind of Chase Bauer as to the whereabouts of that one. Ground ball to short. Cutler up with it. Over to Thomas. 6-3 for the first out. Brings up Braden Mullins. Senior playing first base tonight. Isaac Gillenwater out there on the hill for the Golden Eagles. That one's foul. Almost a catch. Good hustling play out there by Sellers. Excuse me. Big hustling play there. No ball, 1 strike to the senior Braden Mullins. Isaac Gillenwater with the 0-1 pitch. Big change up there. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Bottom of the second inning, still scoreless. Foul back. 1 ball, 2 strikes with 1 out. Gillen Waters' pitch. In for a big strikeout. Mullins, with the second out of the inning, brings up Abe Gearman, senior playing right field tonight. German fouling that one back. One strike the count from Gillen Water. Nice breaking pitch. Gillen Water changing speeds on that one quite a bit. Gearman out in front of it. Two-strike count. Gillen Waters' pitch catches the outside corner for a strikeout. Out number 3. After 2 innings, it's scoreless. You're watching Eagle Baseball here on Cable 12.
Whether it's residential, commercial, industrial, or agricultural, family-owned Redwood Fuel Oil and Propane is here for all of your heating and appliance needs. Come check out our new state-of-the-art showroom, showcasing a full line of propane appliances, including gas heaters and logs. All propane tanks and gas installations are performed by employees trained and certified through the National Propane Gas Association. Don't let winter catch you by surprise this year. Give us a call today at 483-7726 or visit us on the web at redwoodfuel.com.
Top of the 3rd inning. Brings up the top of the lineup for the Golden Eagles. Jesse Brown with a base hit his first bat. Stranded over at 3rd. Got caught on that breaking pitch of Pasley for a strike. Another breaking pitch. Pasley getting that call after the first one he threw. It surprised everybody. Little short hopper, Hill coming up with that one. One ball, 2 strikes, nobody out. Ouch. Off of the umpire's shin. All your good calls, bad calls, and questionable calls. Brought to you by the blind guys. High fly ball back out of play. 2-2 is the count, Pasley. You're probably getting a few more baseballs. Two the count from Pasley. Ground ball back foul. Down the first base line. Top of the 3rd inning. Brown getting around early on that changeup. Hanging tough with 2 strikes. 2 strikes and 2 balls, the count. Pasley bringing another one of those crooked pitches in there. Brown getting way out in front of it, foul. 2-2 the count, nobody out. Another foul ball. Giving the third base coach a workout. Ground ball gonna be tough. Holly couldn't get a handle on it. Coach Shelton getting a few more balls for the
Now batting number 8, Isaac
supply of the umpires. Brown with a base hit. Not a lot you can do with that one over there at third base. Blake Caldwell has a base hit already tonight. He died at second base, first at bat. Brown on first, not getting too big a lead against Pasley. Pasley ahead in the count, 2 strikes. Pitch off of the plate for a ball. Breaking pitch hanging up there high out of the zone. 2-2 the count. Blake Caldwell, the second baseman for the Golden Eagles. Takes a rip at that one for strike 3. Pasley coming up with a first out via K. Brings up Joe Cutler. Cutler the shortstop. He struck out the first at bat back in the first inning. Runner going at first. Wow. Hill really picked up the challenge there. Brown had a super lead at first, and Hill just throws him out. Out number 2, Cutler. Cutler with a 2-ball count. Almost goes after that one. Pasley couldn't get him to pull the trigger. High fly ball in no man's land. Emerson with that speed made it his land. Fly to 8 for the third out. No base runners that inning, except for one that they threw out at second base. Score is still 0-0. You're watching Eagle Baseball here on Cable 12. Ashton Richards, number 9 hitter, fouling that one off down at third base. Gillenwater with a 0-1 count. I'll tell you, Richards drilled this one deep. Sellers back far enough, though. To 7 for the first out. Brings up the top of the lineup for the Eagles. Ashton Hilton has a base hit to his credit tonight. Nice breaking pitch, just catching the corner. Gillenwater had a little bit of spin on that one. Hilton going after that pitch for strike 2. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Hilton taking that down the pipe for a strikeout. Out number 2 brings up James Holly. Holly walked his first at bat. Two outs. Gillenwater's pitch catching the outside corner. Gillenwater showing a lot of those crooked balls. No balls, 2 strikes. That one just off of the plate. Got 2 strikes makes 3 strikes for a strikeout and put out for the 3rd out of the inning. No score after 3 innings. We'll be right back. Connor Krantz will be leading off here for the Golden Eagles, facing Pasley. Ground ball to 3rd. Holly can't get a grip on it enough to throw him out at first. Krantz ends up over there with a error. Brings up Trey Thomas. He's the first baseman. Pasley with a runner on first out there to take his mind off the strike zone. Doesn't seem to bother him. Trey Thomas taking the first pitch on the outside corner for a strike. Krantz with a good lead. Pasley ahead on the count. Two strikes. That one off of the plate for a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. To the big first baseman. Flied out his first at bat. Fouls this one straight back at us. Pasley looking back a runner at first, bringing that crooked pitch high over the plate. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Foul ball. Back out of play. 2-2 still to count. And Trey Thomas, first baseman. Pasley just off the plate. Counts full. Pasley's pitch. And a base on balls. Bringing up Jamie Henry, the center fielder. Golden Eagles with 2 runners on. Nobody out. But perfectly laid down, moved both of those runners over. That's the way you play this game. First out, moves 2 runners into scoring position. Brings up Luke Sellers. He has a base on balls today. Takes that one high for a ball. Pasley's pitch. A little bit low. Pasley missing the zone on 3 straight. Three balls, no strikes. Finds the zone there. Sellers will be looking to drive one right here. Catches the inside corner with that one. Pasley fighting back to a full count. Oh. Base on balls. All your good calls, bad calls, and questionable calls brought to you by the blind guys. Budget blinds, that is. For all your window covering needs, contact Doug at Budget Blinds. Having a little conference out on the mound. We'll take a break while they talk it over. I think maybe it'd be a good time for an adjustment in this game, and I think maybe they're discussing one. We'll see if they're just going to do it with the same personnel. But today's adjustment of the game was brought to you by Rocky Mount Chiropractic. Drs. Kim and Marlene Skillen deliver family quality care to everyone. Rocky Mount Chiropractic is located at 546 Pell Avenue here in Rocky Mount, Virginia, across from the high school. That joint's really popping. And they've been helping clients for nearly 30 years recover from auto accidents, work accidents, sports injuries, just to mention a few. Maybe it's time for you to set up your preventive maintenance schedule. Call today for an appointment, 540-352-4432, or go by Rocky Mount Chiropractic, 546 Pell Avenue for all your chiropractic needs. It's Rocky Mountain Chiropractic. They'll help you get your head on straight. Well, they adjusted something. Lawson Pasley's up in the count, 1 ball, 2 strikes. 3 guys on out there. 2 ducks ready to come across. Pasley reaches back. All he needed was a little bit of a talking to. A little break in the action. Jacob Ray, the right fielder, takes a cut at that one. Two outs. Pasley's been in a couple of tight spots, as they say in the movies. He's come out of before and looks like he may get out of this one. Bauer over to Mullins. 4-3 for the 3rd out, and nobody scored. And it's still scoreless. Watching Eagle baseball right here on Cable 12. Lawson Pasley, first man up for the Eagles. Pasley struck out his first at bat. Bottom of the 4th inning. No score. Pitchers duel. Gillenwater and Pasley. You see them dueling right here. Gillenwater down in the count, 2 balls, no strikes. Pasley taking that strike on the outside corner. 2 balls and 1 strike. Gillenwater's curveball had to break from third base over there. It was a pretty good cricket pitch. Just didn't quite get to the plate. 3 balls, 1 strike to Pasley. Fouls that one straight back at us. Counts full to Pasley. Bottom of the 4th inning. Pasley will start it off. A base runner there. Brings up Ian Amerson. He flied out his first at bat. Gillenwater's been tough on these Eagle hitters today. Pasley getting back with plenty of time. But I know Gillenwater just wanted to throw it over there, so to let Pasley know he recognizes him. Gillenwater's pitch. High fly ball back out to center field. Henry giving chase. Can't make a catch. He ends up on second base. Pasley on third. Nobody out. Just could not make the connection out there. Brings up Wes Hill, the catcher. Grounded out to first base. His first at bat. He's got an opportunity here with 2 on. Thomas with plenty of area over there, but cannot move the runners up. He'll fly it out to 3.
Now batting for your Eagles, number 9, Chase Bauer.
Chase Bauer grounded out his first at bat. There's an opportunity here with 1 out. 2 ducks on the pond. High fly ball out there to Caldwell at second for 2 outs.
Second for the plate for your Eagles, number 21.
Brings up Braden Mullins. He struck out his last at bat. 2 runners on. Gillenwater's pitch down low. Mullins goes down there after it. Gillenwater's 1-strike pitch. Brings that curveball. Took it a while to get up there, and it just barely stayed off the inside corner of the plate for a ball. Off of the plate for a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike to count. 2 outs. Gillenwater really using that stuff. High fly ball. Back out there to Henry in the center field. They get out of that threat. F to 8 for the 3rd out. Still no score here in the starting the 5th inning. Watching Eagle baseball right here on Cable 12. Top of the lineup, Jesse Brown. Lays off that fastball for a strike. Brown with 2 hits to his credit tonight. down quickly in the count. No balls, 2 strikes. Hard hit ball, foul down the third baseline. Top of the 5th inning. Pitchers duel. Hard hit ball deep. Emerson picking that one up. After 8.
Blake Caldwell.
For the first out, Blake Caldwell has a base hit and a strikeout to his credit tonight. Pitch inside off of the plate for a ball. Pasley's pitch. 3 balls, no strikes. Pasley fanning a little bit. Hadn't been able to do that much. Gets a base on balls.
Now batting number 3, Joe Cutler.
Brings up number 3 hitter, Joe Cutler. Cutler flied out and struck out his 2 at-bats. I would think close play there. Caldwell standing on second base safely. All your good calls, bad calls, and questionable calls brought to you by the blind guys. That could be an important run out there in second base. 5th inning. Nobody's scored yet. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Cutler. This is the top of the line of it. Up, if you're going to do it, this is the time to do it. Big strikeout there.
Batting number 11, Connor Prince.
2 outs. Connor Krantz struck out, reached on an error. Here's 2 at-bats. High fly ball down the first base line. Can't make the play. Scored the first run of the game there.
And after that, number 9, Joe Thomas.
Krantz reaching on an error. Brings up Jamie Henry. Trey Thomas, the first baseman. Has a base on balls and flied out his 2 at-bats. Base on balls ended up a score for the Golden Eagles, the only score of this game. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Big strikeout there for Pasley for the 3rd out. But the Golden Eagles come up with a score. There you see that one straight line out there on the WWF Junior Field scoreboard. We'll be right back. You're watching Franklin County Eagle baseball here on Cable 12.
Powering your home with propane has never been easier than when you work with Hall Propane. Imagine never running out of hot water with a tankless water heater, cooking like a pro on a gas range, or staying cozy with a propane log set, furnace, or heater. Then when it's time to cool off, Hall's HVAC techs keep your system running efficiently. Since 1959, Hall has been providing top-notch service at competitive prices. Live in comfort with Hall. Visit hallpropane.com or come see us on Highway 220 south of Rocky Mount.
Dave German
Number 19, Lee German.
steps in for the Eagles in the bottom of the 5th inning. Gillen Waters pitch. That ball's hit hard. It's going in the gap. Base hit for Gearman.
So we're going to play for your Eagles, number 15,
Ashton Richards flied out his other bat. Takes that pitch off of the plate for a ball from Gillen Water. Gillen Water going to first. Gilman back in plenty of time. One ball, no strike, can't count. That'll move Gilman over to second base. He'll take it either way he can get it, I'm sure. Two balls, no strikes. Number 9 hitter Ashton Richards. If he can get them to the top of the lineup, would be a good thing, I'm sure. High fly ball down the first base line is going to be trouble. Not enough room. Ray could not run it down. Two balls, one strike to count. Ashton Richards. Gillen Water stepping off the back of the mound. Didn't like the feel of that pitch. Drops down with a sidearm breaker. Richards goes after it. Two balls, two strikes to count. Foul ball. Richards hanging tough up there. Two balls, two strikes. Nobody out. Runner on second base. Richards hanging in there trying to get a bat on that one and did. Fouls it back out of play. 2-2 the count. Gillen Waters pitch. Fouled off. Still 2-2. The count. Ashton Richards goes after that one for a strike. 3. First out of the inning. Brings up the top of the lineup, Ashton Hilton. Hilton with a strikeout and a base hit. Was stranded on third the first inning. Eagles with 2 stranded on third. That'll move a runner over at third base. German with 1 out, standing on third base over there. Hilton with an opportunity here to get a tie run. You probably see the third baseman, Brown, pull up at third base a little bit, expecting maybe, just maybe, a sacrifice bunt or a suicide bunt, one of the two. Hilton taking ball 2. With 1 out. German on third. Off of the plate. Ball 3. Gillenwater a little bit preoccupied by the guy dressed in red on third base. Coach coming out and talking with him a little bit. Battery of coaches over there looks really familiar. I think they've been in baseball for quite some time down there. Stanton River High School. A lot of good sports comes out from down there. Always enjoy going down there and visiting them for broadcasts. It's 3 balls and no strikes here. Let's see if the coach's discussion with Gillenwater had any impact. Oh, he could have just told him to throw that curveball from his dugout, but I guess he wanted to go out there and hand deliver that message. But it is pretty good pitch for him. He's going to end up putting him on first base with a base on balls, runners on the corners. Bringing up a number 2 hitter, James Holly. Holly with a strikeout and a base on balls to his credit today. No doubt Hilton won't be going towards second base, that's for sure. Gillenwater knows it too, taking a little bit of time over there. Had to play on. Holly able to get a little bit of bat on the ball, but just enough to make it a strike. The ball's in 1 strike. Hard hit ball deep. That'll score a run. Gilman tagging up at third. Throw down the first base line. That did the deal. Holly with a sacrifice. Bringing the score in, tying this ball game up.
Number 3, Lawson Pasley.
Lawson Pasley, the pitcher. Base runner standing on second base in plenty of time. 1 ball, 1 strike. Pasley with a rip at that one. Just got under it a bit. Really a good time for a home run here from Pasley. This Great American Game is brought to you by the folks who are keeping the Great American Dream alive here in Franklin County. Christina Defabal, broker at Zenith Horizon Realty here in Franklin County. If it's time for a home run in your life, contact Christina at 540-420-0485. If it's time to buy or sell your single family dwelling, or you can email her at christina.drealtor@yahoo.com. Christina Defabal, 540-420-0485, or email christina.drealtor@yahoo.com. Guys, it'd be a great time for a home run. Well, they don't want Lawson Pasley to do it, so they're going to walk him, put him on, and that will bring up number 12, Ian Emerson, and that, don't know the thinking behind that, but it's really a good time for a home run. Brought to you by Christina Defabal, Zenith Horizon Realty. Pasley with a base on balls. Runners at the corners. 2 outs. They put the Pasley on first base to set up a second or first play for the 3rd out, forced play. Emerson could throw a monkey wrench in it by getting a base hit. Fouled that one back out of play. One ball, 1 strike. Tied 1-1 here with 2 outs. Pitch inside off of the plate to Emerson. Two balls and 1 strike. 2 outs. Runners on the corners. Pitch up and out of the zone, 3-1. Emerson will probably be sitting on this one, something pretty to hit. Emerson, the cleanup hitter for the Eagles, takes that one off of the plate for a ball. Bases loaded. Brings up Wes Hill, the catcher. Wes flew out and was put out at first unassisted. Pitch on the outside corner. Gillenwater finding that crooked pitch on the outside, painting the corner. That was a wicked some kind of pitch. I don't know what that was, but good job by Krantz to stop it. 1 ball, 1 strike. Two balls, 1 strike. Had some wicked spin on it, that's for sure. Hard hit ball. Got to play at third for out number 3. 6-5. But Eagles tied up 1-1 after 5 innings. Watching Eagle baseball right here on Cable 12. Ian Emerson stepping on the hill out there for the Eagles. Will be facing Henry. Jamie Henry is struck out and grounded out. His 2 at-bats. Emerson quickly up with 2 strikes. Emerson quick. With a big strikeout.
Now batting number 1, Luke Sellers.
Sellers with a little blooper to first base. Mullins taking care of that one.
Now batting number 10, Isaac Gillenwater.
Gillenwater struck out twice. Emerson bringing it high fastball for a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 outs. That one off of the plate. 2-2 the count. Emerson making quick work. 1, 2, 3. Game still tied. 1-1. Bottom of the 6th inning. You're watching Eagle Baseball here on Cable 12.
Whether it's residential, commercial, industrial, or agricultural, family-owned Redwood Fuel Oil and Propane is here for all of your heating and appliance needs. Come check out our new state-of-the-art showroom, showcasing a full line of propane appliances, including gas heaters and logs. All propane tanks and gas installations are performed by employees trained and certified through the National Propane Gas Association. Don't let winter catch you by surprise this year. Give us a call today at 483-7726 or visit us on the web at redwoodfuel.com.
I'm Dean Stone, manager at Redwood Fuel Oil and Propane, and we invite you to come see what we have to offer in our new showroom.
Peyton Terry taking the hill for the Golden Eagles. He'll be facing Chase Bauer. A short hopper. Bottom of the 6th inning. 2 more chances. At least. Terry's pitch. Hard hit ball out to left field. Sellers reels that one in for an out. Brings up Braden Mullins. Mullins struck out and flied out his 2 at-bats. Terry's pitch. Mullins going after it for a strike. Peyton Terry bringing the 0-1 pitch. Mullins taking that one over the corner for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike with 1 out. Here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Score's tied 1-1. Mullins taking a rip at that one, but couldn't make contact. Strikeout. Fly out and a strikeout brings up Abe Gearman, the only one who scored tonight for the Eagles. Got a base hit and struck out his 2 at-bats. Took a rip at that one. He was out in front of it a little bit. Gearman wanted to go after it. Mr. Umpire saved him the trouble. That one high and out of the zone. Peyton Terry's pitch. Hard hit ball. That's a hot shot if I ever saw one. Gilman still going. Going to hold up at second base. But that is definitely the hot shot of the game. Hot Shots is more than a restaurant. Hot Shots is Smith Mountain Lake's premier entertainment center, spanning from our championship caliber miniature golf course that will test anyone looking for a challenge to a new state-of-the-art axe throwing lane. We're the perfect location to host your birthday parties, special events under our covered pavilion, or you can just come and sit and enjoy the company of our fellow patrons. Hot Shot of the Game is brought to you by Hot Shots, Smith Mountain Lake. Abe Gearman with a hot shot of the game. His second hit of the game. Would love to get him around with 2 outs across that plate, I'm sure. Ashton Richards with a strikeout and a fly out. I'm sorry, that is Reed McKelvin. Fly ball over to third base. Brown taking care of that one. F-5 for the third out. Couldn't force that run across. Score still tied at 1. You're watching Eagle Baseball here on Cable 12.
Powering your home with propane has never been easier than when you work with Hall Propane. Imagine never running out of hot water with a tankless water heater, cooking like a pro on a gas range, or staying cozy with a propane log set, furnace, or heater. Then when it's time to cool off, Hall's HVAC techs keep your system running efficiently. Since 1959, Hall has been providing top-notch service at competitive prices. Live in comfort with Hall. Visit hallpropane.com or come see us on Highway 220 south of Rocky Mount.
Jacob Ray be the first batter up for the Golden Eagles. Facing Amerson. Amerson not wasting any time throwing that pitch over the plate. Two strikes quickly. Amerson not wasting any time. Ray almost going after it. Hill asking for an appeal down at first base. Didn't get it. Just off the inside corner, 2-2 the count. High fly ball to the infield. Amerson taking charge, big senior on the mound. Puts away Ray quickly. F-1. Brings up the top of the lineup. Jesse Brown been a busy man out there, 2 base hits. He's yet to score. Flied out his other at bat. Emerson bringing that one over and Brown going for it. 1 strike. Emerson spreading that strike zone out. Getting 2 strikes. A breaking pitch off of the outside corner for a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Ground ball to third, foul. That one took a left at Albuquerque down there. It was a hit a bump. Brown's 1-2 pitch from Amerson. He's off the plate. 2-2. Counts full. Leadoff batter Jesse Brown, as I said, has 2 hits to their credit, his credit. Just off of the inside corner for a strike. Brings up Blake Caldwell. Caldwell struck out. There's a base hit and reached on a base on ball. Brown, leadoff batter, down there on first base. They're definitely trying to get him in scoring position. Emerson will keep him close at first. Pitch a little bit high in the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Emerson. Looking Brown back. Perfect. Good play there by Lawson Pasley. Good heads up play. No play out there for them. Got 2 strikes, pretty much takes the bunt out of play. Make him hit Emerson there with that wicked curveball. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Brown on first base. Hard hit ball. That could be. Oh, good job out there, Richards. Calvin, I think, out there. Can't see quite much from here. Cutler stepping in for the Golden Eagles with 2 outs. Runner on first. Cutler struck out twice and flied out against Lawson Pasley. Takes that one on the inside corner, maybe just a little bit inside. Emerson down in the count, 3-0. Another base on balls. Only 2 runners this inning by the charity route. Connor Krantz with a strikeout. Reached on an error twice. Takes a rip at that one. Emerson 0-1 pitch. Inside off of the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike count. Emerson down the pipe. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 2 outs. Ground ball. Hilton. Nice play over there, Hilton to Bauer. 6-4 for the 3rd out. Big defensive inning there for the Eagles. We'll be right back. We're tied up. Bottom of the 7th inning. We'll be right back. Top of the lineup for the Eagles. In the bottom of the 7th inning, Ashton Hilton takes strike 1 from Peyton Terry. Good play over there by Thomas. Put out of Hilton. First out of the inning.
Here he goes, number 2, James Holly.
James Holly, number 2 batter. High fly ball back out of play. Peyton Terry doing a good job holding these Eagles down after Gillenwater give up the mound to him. Hard hit ball deep into left field. Couldn't hang on to it. Got a break there. Holly. Go ahead, winning run standing at second base.
Now stepping to the plate for the Eagles, number 3, Lawson Pazin.
He on 7. Lawson Pasley with a 2 base on balls and a strikeout to his credit. Winning run, standing on second base. Terry gonna put Pasley on. Gonna pitch to the right-hander.
Coming to the plate for your Eagles, number 12, Ian Emerson.
Ian Emerson with an opportunity here. Put this one out of reach. Runners on first and second. Runner on first doesn't mean anything. The runner on second means a bunt. Two balls the count. Ian Emerson, big senior night. You'd love to see a hit to pay this off. Be a good senior night for all of them. 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out, 2 runners on. One thing that walk does is puts a force at any base. Emerson taking that one off of the corner for a ball. 3 balls, 1 strike. 7th inning. Perry's pitch. Gonna load the bases. Catcher Wes Hill stepping to the plate. Gonna have a discussion out on the mound. Loading the bases up. Bottom of the 7th inning. One to one to score. Each team has 3 hits according to the official score right there.
Stepping to the plate for your Eagles, number 1, Wes Hill.
Catcher Hill stepping in. Grounded out and flied out twice. Hard hit ball, the base hit. That's the game winner right there, guys. That's the ball game. Base hit for Wes Hill. Put a big W right beside of that one. Boy, you couldn't get no better than that. Hope you enjoyed it. I'm glad you joined it with us. Get out and see these guys play. They play here next week. We'll be right back next week to watch them. Some playoff time might be. I know it's bad luck to be talking about all of that, but it's possible they may have some playoff games, and